Nicki's crashing. I'm gonna let the Nicki fan start this one. Where are we going with this, bro?
Man, so last 2 weeks Nicki Minaj has been going crazy on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, really letting folks have it. So it started with Jay-Z, tweets aimed at Jay-Z or about Jay-Z, right? She said that Jay-Z ruined hip hop. He owes her over $100 million.
Between 100 and 200.
Right. Yeah.
Large.
Between 100 and $200 million. He's working with Desi Perez, who's the president of Roc Nation, and they're behind the scenes. They're sabotaging her career. That's kind of the gist of it. Did I say she said he ruined hip hop? She said he ruined hip hop. Jay-Z ruined hip hop. That was crazy.
Okay.
I would say, because there's a list of things that he has.
So let me read the word for word verbatim. We've calculated about 100 to 200 million so far. Jay-Z called me to settle this karmic debt. It's only collecting more interest. You're still in my top 5 though. Let's get it. And anyone still calling him ho will answer to God for the blasphemy. All right, Nicki. Let's see. What else? Dear Jay-Z and Deseret. That's her loving name.
She's an
you ruined hip hop.
She's an informant. That's why.
I'm not really sure if I agree that Jay-Z ruined hip hop.
No.
You ruined football.
Still mad about the Super Bowl. Get over that Super Bowl shit, please.
You ruined basketball. Did he? I don't know.
How did he ruin?
I saw him at a game.
He
recently.
brought the Nets to Brooklyn, and he's the president of basketball operations at Puma.
You ruined touring. I think there might be some validity to that one. That Roc Nation shit.
Roc Nation and his deal with Live Nation. Oh, it died again.
That shit died again. All right. Ash, can you go grab it?
Yeah.
Okay, man. So, what else did Nicki say? Nicki said you ruined. I think there's some truth to the you ruined touring. I think the rates and stuff are a little bit, because it feels like Roc Nation has somewhat of a monopoly over touring and ticket pricing, and so I think she might be
Roc Nation or Live Nation.
Live Nation, yeah.
Yeah.
But
so which is this Hov own part of Live Nation?
No, I'm not sure about that. Let me not.
He had a deal. He had a deal with them.
Well, Roc Nation is a part of Live Nation, but I'm not sure how much they oversee the actual touring portion.
Roc Nation is a part of Live Nation.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
That's why it's called that.
Okay.
I mean,
I never heard that.
We can look it up.
I never heard that.
Let's look at. Damn. Oh, look it up.
Because, I mean, Live Nation, Ticketmaster, right? Same thing. They are, the biggest in the game. Roc Nation is a completely different entity. I know that him and Beyonce had a deal with Live Nation for when they were on tour years ago, where they paid them a massive amount of money to do the On the Run 2, and then I don't know which, but they're like, there's no ownership structure where they're like,
let me see,
the same entity.
Because you seem to be very knowledgeable, and I'm not certain. I'm going to just type in what is Roc Nation's affiliation with Live Nation.
Yeah, that's separate.
Because, bro, I feel what the fuck is
he ruined tour. I don't know. It's kind of
what it is. Rock.
Every time Nicki goes on a rampage, I just get embarrassed for her. I'm like, why? And leave these little girls alone, bro. Like, what are you arguing with SZA for?
Oh yeah, we gotta get to that. We gotta get to that. I mean, I just think that for Roc Nation specifically, like going back to Tory Lanez, like every time it's a problem, now you gotta blame Roc Nation.
Oh, okay.
Roc Nation, you will perish, right? That was the whole thing. Like Roc Nation's blocking me.
Is Roc Nation part of Live Nation? Yes, Roc Nation is a joint venture co-owned by Jay-Z and Live Nation Entertainment. Live Nation owns more than 50% of the company. The partnership initially involved a 10-year, $150 million deal, which has since been renewed with a new 10-year, $200 million deal focusing on live music. I knew, yeah, bro. That's why the Nation is on there.
Okay.
It's literally, they own part of it.
So it's it was like practice. They have both names.
Yeah, so it's their parent company.
That's very interesting.
That's what Jay did when he...
I knew they had a deal, but I thought the deal was specifically for touring.
Nah.
Between okay.
They literally own 50%. So it's... And then, as that's happening, Live Nation is monopolizing the touring industry, owning venues, and basically dictating to artists what their fees will be and where they can play shows and all of that stuff. So I don't think she's tweaking on that one. You ruined Twitter. I don't know.
Well, he's friends with Jack Dorsey
and Elon.
Yeah, I don't know. See, that's why I'm like,
I think it might be some validity.
No, he's not cool with Elon.
I don't know, nigga.
He's cool with Jack Dorsey though.
The jig is up, Ty. Why don't you get it through your head?
Jigga.
Okay. The jig is up. Oh. Whoa.
Yeah. You got it over your head.
All of this is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. So Nicki's letting us know, don't sue me for defamation. Right. I'm playing. Okay. But I'm not. But not really though. Then she said, Jay-Z, you let Deseret do a lot of evil to black people and you stayed silent. We used to believe you. You went outside, nigga. She talking to homie like they on the block still.
That's one thing I like about Nicki on the low is she really don't care who somebody is. She gonna pop her shit.
She gonna pop it now.
A lot of men would never talk to Jay-Z like this.
Can you name one that did? Yay! Stop it.
Well, he's not in his right mind.
Stop it.
Which also is why people think that Nicki's not in her right mind.
That's what y'all keep saying. I'm gonna go ahead and establish.
I never said that. I never said that though.
That's funny. No.
That's crazy.
I said people think that she's not.
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and establish right now. I don't think Nicki's tweaking. I think Nicki is very confusing to even me. But I think that there's something underlying this odd behavior. I believe that she's not just jumping out of random windows, because it's way more random windows she could jump out of. So why is she jumping out of these windows? But look, she did go follow up that with, this is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Deseret, did you get that 40 million? 55 and paying for bots? Oh, Bot Nation. And is that it? Wow, that's a really long one. All right, and here's the super long one. So let me get this straight. Y'all so-called...
Sorry.
Y'all so-called black savior Jay-Z has a Hispanic CEO who was pardoned by President Trump. Interesting. So does that mean Deseret isn't a Democrat? Black people, I thought y'all hate all Trump supporters. Wait, did Jay-Z ever campaign for Kamala? He's benefited so much from the party. When President... I'm not going to read all of that. Basically, she's saying he's playing in your face on some political shit, guys. What she's really saying is this guy Jay-Z is just like Chandler and Kanye West. He wear that red hat. He be wearing that red hat, but he don't want to tell y'all because he's afraid his reputation will be marred beyond repair. Do we find any validity to perhaps Jay-Z is hiding his opinion from the public? Because if he really was a Democratic supporter, I'm gonna just be real. Why not just campaign for them?
I mean, he has multiple times,
but not this time.
Yeah, I mean, because it's like, who knows? I mean, sometimes you don't gotta endorse every single candidate. You know what I'm saying?
Why Jay-Z don't have no issues never with no white people? What's going on?
No issues with white people?
What's up with that?
I mean, he had a whole lawsuit with the company that owned Ace of Spades.
See, that's why we got Ty here, bro.
Yeah, he just went to over the Ace of Spades brand, Bacardi. It was a whole
Brognac or some shit like that.
Armand de Brognac, some shit like that. Yeah.
So he sued them. Okay, so we see guys
Because
like
they were
Diddy.
devaluing the company, right? They were essentially they had the company at a lower valuation than what they believed than what Jay and them believed it actually was worth. So they had to go through a whole try to lowball them, right?
This is just
Give me my
business.
money.
Yeah.
Of course, it's business. So, as members of the public, are we seeing anything that we could be like, oh, Nicki, you right, Jay, you need to move different? Are you ever looking at Jay-Z going, damn, bro, like you let me down. I need you to do this different, like.
No,
So you don't think it's no foul play behind the scenes?
I mean it's always a possibility. You know what I'm saying? You can't put nothing past nobody. But from what I've seen with my own eyes, like for me, they kind of move the Carters. They move in silence. Ho pretty much moves in silence. He's just running up a bag. He making connects. This is not the first time she went at Jay-Z publicly.
Why
Right.
is that though?
Because I feel like the only reason she would be going at him publicly is if she's not able to reach him privately. So
She had a relationship with him at one point.
well,
Right?
that's what I'm saying. Like maybe they're not communicating. You're not answering when my people call you. You're not answering the phone. So now I'm gonna go on Twitter.
I wish you had the Steve Stout thing pulled up.
I think I have that over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna touch on that next. Pause. Yeah. Here it is. I just saw that shit.
Because Steve Stout alleges that it's something different. Like it's, they had paperwork that she never signed.
What Nicki did was wrong. To bring up Tidal, his streaming company, that he gave you equity in, that you didn't sign the fucking paperwork, and that's the reason why you left millions of dollars on the table. That man didn't do nothing to you. To be talking about somebody who's putting, whether it be Kendrick or Wayne or Drake or Usher, he's putting them on the biggest stage. That's what we should be applauding.
All right, nigga. Fuck it.
That's
enough for the clown
real
shit.
shit, though.
Bro, I'm gonna
that's,
be honest.
That's real shit. What are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
Let's talk about it.
If we ever do a business deal, you tell me I didn't get my cut because I didn't sign the papers on time, I'm gonna slap you, nigga. What the fuck is we talking about, bro? Real talk.
Okay.
You didn't show up to sign the papers, nigga. Where's the money though? Give it to me now.
It's
nigga.
called the company.
we
The
talking
company
about?
is already sold.
Okay, so we got a company together, me and you. I
No,
sell that
we-
bitch for
that-
30 M's. Hold on.
Yeah.
I sell it for 30 M's. You didn't show up by 5 p.m. to sign the paperwork. Tomorrow rolls around. You don't need your 15 now?
Okay, so
You didn't show. Your daughter was sick, nigga. You didn't sign my paper.
We
Fuck
have
outta
a
here, nigga.
different relationship. This is not this business.
Nigga,
But
if
you
I
think-
knew you less, we would have a much. It would be even more crazy if you, like, when you showed up to get your 15.
So no, like
you really could
let's-
slap me.
Let's
then,
just
'cause,
say
like,
this is business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we
Yes.
don't have a personal friendship, right?
facts.
It's just okay. We start a company.
Yes.
You're supposed to get equity in the company, or boom.
Boom.
You don't sign to get your equity.
Nigga, I'm pulling up.
Years
slapping it.
later, 'cause
Years
you remember
later.
you remember the title press conference, right? When all the artists was there. It was, yo, this is for us. Yo, this is to empower the artists. They get their fair share. They get paid more than any other
Bro.
streamer. Yo, she was there. She was there.
She was, bro.
She was at the press conference.
Where
How
did
you at the press conference? You didn't even sign to get your ownership, Matt.
Bro.
He gave niggas ownership and you ain't even signed.
Okay, so where's the money
So
at?
then-
After I did
so then
sign,
10
where did y'all put
so
the money?
10 years later.
That's what I need
so
to
that's
know.
What I'm saying. So
I'm
this
gonna
is-
go there.
This
like,
is equity. Most likely it was
diluted.
no. What I'm saying,
It was distributed. It was
you
redistributed.
got to sign for it. So the value of the company rose. Oh, and most recently it was sold. So it was years later that the company sold for a higher valuation.
So where did the value? Where did the money that
That
represented
was
the new
promised,
value
I
go?
guess, go.
It's not even promised.
No, it was
It's-
distributed. It was distributed to the shareholders.
It redistributed.
You never like.
Oh,
so
she never signed to
there's-
even be a part of it.
That's what I'm saying. So
They distributed $200 million to the shareholders, bro. Shorty is deserving of 200.
No, it was probably more than that. If that's her share,
Y'all trying to play Shorty?
She-
Like, This is crazy.
100 million is kind of crazy. I don't know.
All I see is a black woman being taken advantage of, bro. That's all I see.
She seems to be a smart businesswoman. She's
I
one of the
thought you were
biggest.
on the side of black
She's
women.
one of the biggest artists in the world.
So with you thinking that she's a smart businesswoman, do you think that she would forget to sign papers?
Let's be for real. That's a good question, Ashley.
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
You think she was like,
Oh damn,
man, I had something to do today. They were talking about 200 M's. 200. It's probably like 200.
No, but at the
$300.
time, it wasn't. Oh, you're signing for 200. You're signing for probably 5% of the company.
So you think that was
company.
like, oh, your portion is 1 million, and she forgot the next, like, oh, what am I doing today?
Or
I gotta pick up the kids.
That's probably just a percentage of the company,
Fuck
right?
him, man.
It's not a
Little
dollar.
money.
At that point, it's not a dollar
That's
amount.
clearly what happened. But
So you
that's
say-
not what happened, or she wouldn't be going crazy on the tweets.
So that's all I'm saying. Even if what Steve Tao said is 100,000% true, she didn't sign the paperwork, bruh.
Why
Let's
you
be
ain't
for
call me?
real. Why didn't
You're talking to me right now
So that
on
was
this
the-
podcast?
That's some shit they
Excuse
used to
me.
do to black people at the bank.
Thank
Oh, you were supposed to sign the paperwork by 3 p.m. yesterday. Then we sold the house.
51%.
That's business, man.
You're a shrewd businessman, nigga.
It is what it is. What it is. Like, nah, this shit is real. Like,
Okay. All right. So business is business. So we can
yeah,
excuse
you got
hoes.
what Hov did for he ruined hip hop is the craziest thing to say.
I don't believe the whole ruined
Look,
hip hop.
when you're saying some facts, you gotta throw in some embellishment. You gotta throw in a little bit
Just
of
to
emotion.
Pull people
Yes, sir.
in.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
What do you mean he ruined hip hop?
Yeah.
Next.
Oh,
Now
but he
we're
did
talking-
ruin touring though. Then when you get down
He
to touring.
ruined Instagram. Hov's not even on Instagram.
That's what I'm saying. It would be a much better
That's what
place
I'm
if he
saying,
was. He was
like,
on that shit for a couple
doesn't
days.
make
He
sense.
got off
I'm
Instagram.
not gonna lie, bro. It seems
Is
like
that why he ruined
it's like
it?
Nicki. It seems like Nicki's on drugs.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Nicki is.
I'm not the only
definitely-
person that feels this way.
Okay, bro. So let's
Respectfully,
move over because
I'm gonna say she's going through something.